today I'm going to be playing some online battles on Pokémon Sword and Shield. Before we start battling, I'm just going to show you the team that I'm going to be using for this episode. And the battles are going to be like 3v3 singles, so I'm not going to be using all 6 every time, but I'm probably going to alternate between them. So first, I have Aegislash holding an Iron Ball, and here are the stats if you guys want to see. And for the moves, I have King Shield, Toxic, Gyro Ball, and Shadow Ball. Next up, I have Rapidash holding an Expert Belt. Here are the stats, and the ability is Pastel Veil. And for the moves, I have Swords Dance, Wild Charge, Psycho Cut, and Play Rough. Up next, I have Gyarados holding a Lumberry, and here are its stats. Its ability is Intimidate. For the moves, I have Dragon Dance, Waterfall, Earthquake, and Stone Edge. Next, I have Drampa, and Drampa will be holding the Weakness Policy, and with the ability Berserk, and those are the stats if you guys want to see. And the great thing about this build with the Weakness Policy and Berserk, if you see Weakness Policy boosts the attack and special attack sharply when the holder is hit by a move that it's weak to, and then Berserk boosts the Pokemon's special attack when it takes a hit that causes its HP to become less than half. So basically, if Drampa gets hit by an attack that's like super effective and brings it to does more than half health, its special attack stat is going to go up 2 stages. And on top of that, for the moves, I have Calm Mind, Roost, Dragon Pulse, and Hyper Voice. And Calm Mind also boosts the special attack, so in one turn I get the +3 special attack if I play it right. Next up, I have Hydreigon with the Life Orb, and here are its stats. Its ability is Levitate, which is also its only ability. For the moves, I have Draco Meteor, Dark Pulse, Fire Blast, and Roost. Finally, I have Steelix holding Leftovers, and for the stats, I have Max Special Defense and Max HP, and also I put a little bit in attack. And I didn't put in any defense because, as you can see, its defense is already amazing. It's already its highest stat and has 0 IVs in it, and then EVs in it. And then for the speed, I have 0 IVs or EVs, plus a speed lower in nature, so it has the lowest speed possible. And for the moves, I have Curse, Earthquake, Gyro Ball, and Rest. And if you guys know what Gyro Ball does, the slower the Pokemon is, the more damage it does. Well, actually, the slower it is from the opposing Pokemon. So, say I use 2 curses, then I'll be -2 in speed, plus I'll also be +2 in attack. So Gyro Ball will get a huge boost from that. And I'm already slower than most Pokemon, so it's gonna do a lot of damage already. But Curse won't really harm me that much since I'm already slower than the opponent. So if I use it, I can just make myself essentially stronger. And then if I need to, I can use Rest to fully heal myself and put myself to sleep for 2 turns. But with the Curse, I'll be able to tank most hits. And also, the max EVs and IVs and special defense will also help me out a lot. Okay guys, now that I've showed you my team, let's start with some battles. I'll be back when I find a match. Okay guys, so we found our first match, and this is their team if you guys want to see. I don't know how to say that name, but for this battle, I'm going to take Rapidash, Gyarados, and Drampa. Okay, first battle. Let's see how we do. So, they're leading with... Is that a Timber or... I think it's Girder. Yeah, Timber's the pre-evolved form. I'm assuming this thing has an Eviolite. I'm gonna start off with a sword stance to sharply raise my attack stat. And then I'm gonna withdraw the girder into, I'm not sure what that name is. Okay, I forgot, what's this thing called again? It's one of the new people. I think it's Centiscorch. And it's shiny. Possibly Gigantamax. We'll see. And they actually have the advantage of us because Bug is super effective against me. So I think I'm going to go for the Psycho Cut and hope for a crit. And also, the plus 2 in attack should help out. And it's not going to Gigantamax. We don't get the one-shot, but they're going to use Launch, which is super effective. We take it though, and our attack falls one stage. But we should still be able to take them out with a Psycho Cut. So we'll finish them off. Okay, we got it. And next up, they send out Togedemaru. This is an interesting team. Togedemaru is super effective against me, and I don't have anything to do against this. So I'm going to switch into... I think I could either switch into Drampa, as though I have nothing to do with Drampa either. Gyarados is probably going to get destroyed. Well, actually, assuming that's going to use a Steel attack, I should switch to Gyarados and then use Earthquake and one-shot it, because that will definitely one-shot. So I'm going to go into Gyarados and hope to do the Thunder move. We're going to warp attack one stage. And yes, it used Iron Head, that's good. We can take that. I think Gyarados should be able to one-shot this thing and also outspeed it, so we're not going to Dragon Dance. It's actually going to outspeed it. But luckily it used Nuzzle, which isn't a very strong attack. We get paralyzed, hopefully we don't get... Oh yeah, we have a Lumberry, so that gets rid of that. So we should take the thing out with the Earthquake. It has Sturdy though, so it survives with 1 HP. What's this? Its attack stat was raised. So I'm not sure if we can take it out here, but I'm going to go for the Earthquake anyway. Zing Zap. This might take us out. And it does. But that is okay. I'll go back to Rapidash, and since it's at 1 HP, anything I do will basically kill it. So I'm going to Psycho Cut. Okay, we get the Togedemaru. And now one Pokemon left. I believe that's the Girder. I'm not gonna do Sword Stance again, because we're at low HP, and we're probably gonna die this turn. So I'm going to use Play Rough, which is super effective, and we'll get a boost from Stab because we're the same type. They're going to Dynamax. This is going to be problematic. But we still outspeed it. We don't do too much damage, but we got a decent amount of health. And they got a crit, and we're gonna die to that. So now we have Rapid. Okay, so since this is my last Pokemon and they're Dynamax, I'm also gonna Dynamax. And they also have a super effective advantage over me, because they're a fighting type. And I'm gonna go for my Dragon type attack, because that will lower their attack stat. And hopefully luckily, if they do happen to outspeed me and they hit me with a super effective attack, that should trigger my weakness policy and raise my special attack, which makes me do even more damage. We outspeed it. We did pretty decent damage. One more hit should be able to take it out. Its attack stat is lower, which is good. And yes, as I suspected, it's going to use Max Knuckle, which is super effective. So luckily, since we lowered its attack stat, it did nothing. That's going to bring their attack stat back up. But it's also going to raise our special attack, thanks to our weakness policy. So now, we can finish it off right now. It's going to use Max Guard, which is okay, because this is their last turn of Dynamax, so they're going to go back now to the regular Girder. And now, we can finish them off. They're going to hit us with the Mob Punch. And we're going to finish them off. And we won the first battle, guys. That was a pretty good match. I'll be back when I find another match, guys. Okay, guys, so we found another opponent, and this is their team if you guys want to see. And for this, I'm going to take Aegislash, Gyarados, and Hydreigon. They're going to lead with Excadrill, and I'm going to lead with Aegislash. So Moldbreaker won't help us them here because we have Stance Change, and I'm going to lead with King Shield. I'm not sure if they're going to stay or not. They are. Let's see, are they going to use, they might use Sword Stance, or they're going to use Earthquake. So good thing we use King Shield. We're going to block that. And now I can't use Toxic because it's ground type, so I'm going to use Shadow Ball. And they're probably, yeah, they definitely outspeed us. So we're going to stay in our defense mode. And we just barely tanked the attack. Now we're going to use Shadow Ball and see if we can get some damage, hopefully lower their special defense. We do pretty good damage. We don't get the special, we don't lower the special defense. I'm gonna King's Shield just to stall out one more turn. Alright. And we'll use Earthquake again. They're probably going to finish us off here. I'm pretty sure Earthquake's 100 accuracy, but just in case, I'll just use Shadow Ball, because there's no point in switching out. Okay. Now, I'm going to go into Gyarados. We'll hopefully be able to take one of its attacks. It might have a rock type move, but since we got the Intimidate off, we should be able to take it. So I'm going to use a Dragon Stance so we can boost our speed and attack. And if it happens to outspeed us, we should get the edge in speed after this turn. They withdrew their Excadrill, so they're going to get the free turn. And they have the Mimikyu. Okay. So that means they get a free hit off, and they can survive without taking any damage because of its ability, Disguise. So I'm going to use Waterfall. And get rid of that disguise. Let's see what it has to do. And we have to break the disguise. Hopefully we can take its hit. It actually uses Sword Stance. That's not good, because now its attack is sharply raised. Luckily we outspeed it, but I'm not sure if we can take it out. So I think I'm going to Dynamax here. And I am going to use... Let's use Max Geyser to make it rain, which will also help us because we're a water type. And they might also Dynamax here. Oh, they don't. But they get off the Shadow Sneak, so they go first. And now we're going to take them out with the Max Geyser, hopefully. We should, for boosting the attack. And now it's raining. I have Max Rockfall, which is super effective, so I'm going to do that. And they're going to Dynamax their Togekiss. We should still outspeed it though, because that's an effective speed stat. It just gives them more health. Hopefully we can one-shot. Yes, we outspeed. We get the next rock ball. So the one shot will do a lot of damage to it. And now there's a Sandstorm. Let's see, Max Air Stream. We should be able to take that. And yes, we can. Speed Rose. And that might be bad for us, because they might be able to outspeed, but we actually are +1 in speed already. I don't know if Togekiss normally outspeeds. I'm going to use Max Geyser to get rid of the Max Rockfall effect of Sandstorm, and hope that we can take it out. Will we outspeed? Let's see. We still outspeed, so we're going to take out the Togekiss with it. Dynamax should be up this turn. Back to the Excadrill. And I'm going to finish this off with Waterfall. But they cancel the battle, so we win. I'll be back when we find another match. I think I'm going to do one more. Okay guys, so we found another opponent, and we're going to be fighting against Dahlia, and this is their team. For this battle, I am going to take... Let's see. I'll start with Steelix, because I haven't got to showcase him yet. And I will take Gyarados and Drampa. I'm going to start with Togedemaru. Okay. That's a good matchup. Also, I apologize for the background noise. I noticed it kind of aired the room, so I'm going to Curse, and then Gyro Ball to get rid of it, and then I'm going to Earthquake. Okay, they use Spiky Shield, so good thing we Curse, so we're not going to take damage from that. I think I'm gonna curse one more time. They might switch out here. Yep, they do. Okay, who are we gonna switch into? Who's that? Politics, okay. So we get off the second curse. And if I'm correct, this thing is like a fire bug type or something? Let me check. Oh, it's a fighting type. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. So, I guess we'll just Gyro Ball here, since they're both normal effective. It will outspeed us. But I think we can take it. It's going to use close combat. So +2 from defense though, and we're already super defensive, so we're going to take that. That's going to lower the defense, so this is going to do a lot of damage with Gyro Ball. Yeah, we get the one shot. The Steelix is OP. You guys might not know this, but Steelix is actually my favorite Pokemon, and always has been one of my #1 options, like online battles. I actually transferred the Steelix to my game the other day with Pokemon Home, so I've been using this Steelix online since like X and Y Omega Ruby days. Let's see, Primarina. I'm gonna Gyro Ball again. Hopefully we can take whatever they hit us with. They're probably gonna go for a water type attack, because that's super effective. I forgot the name of the move. Sparkling Aria, maybe? Oh, they're actually gonna Gigantamax, or Dynamax, sorry. And, that is not good. But we might be able to take one hit, because we are pretty tanky. Let's see what they do. They're going to get the Max Geyser. And that is going to take us out. Okay. It's going to start to rain. So, I believe, yeah, I'm going to switch into Gyarados. Yeah, I'm going to switch into Gyarados with it. And we're going to start off with the Dragon Stance, as usual. This probably won't, Intimidate probably won't help that much, because they're a special attack, I believe. I don't know if this thing gets Thunder type moves, but if it does happen to have one, a Dynamax Power Thunder attack will probably kill us. Okay, they're actually going to withdraw into the Togedemaru. Yeah, but they still have the Air Balloon, that's right. So, I'm not going to Earthquake because that won't do anything. But luckily, we got the Dragon Dance off, so that's going to boost our attack and speed. And I'm going to Waterfall, and that will pop the Air Balloon, and if they happen to survive, we can Earthquake next, if we do tank their Thunder type attack, or Electric type. I keep calling it Thunder, I don't know why. Okay, let's see, how much damage does this do? It does have Sturdy, I remember that. Okay. So, it's Air Balloon Pop, and it's going to use Zing Zap. I think this move might heal it. And that takes out Gyarados. Okay. Does it heal? No, it does not. I don't know if you think of a different move that heals it, but we're going to go into Drampa, and it probably will outspeed us here. It might go for the Spiky Shield, which won't really do much, because we don't have any physical attack. So and since this is 1 HP, anything we do will kill it basically, so I'm going to use Hyper Blade. It's going to use Nuzzle. Okay, so that's going to paralyze us. That's okay, because we still get off the Hyper Blade and finish it off. standard Marine Oil. So for this, I am going to Dynamax, and I'm going to use Max Strike. And this will lower their speed stat. Hopefully we can take a very tough hit from them, and that should, if all goes well, they'll activate the Berserk and our weakness policy, and then we will definitely. But the only thing that's concerning is the Paralyze still in effect, and that could screw us over. Okay, so that's going to activate our weakness policy, which will raise it by 1 stage only because of the Moonblast lowered us, and we survived, thankfully. I mean, we don't get affected by the Paralyzes, luckily. Their speeds fell, but they're probably still going to outspeed us because we're Paralyzed. But we should be able to survive on 1 more Moonblast, and that will activate my Berserk ability. And as long as the Paralyze doesn't stop us from moving, we should be able to win here with Max Strike. Okay, so we're going to use the Moonblast. We survive. Berserk raises our special attack. And let's see. The Paralyze is not going to stop us, and we won. Okay. That was a pretty good fight. It came down to the last turn on that one. Okay guys, so that's going to be the end of today's video, and if you did enjoy and want me to continue playing Pokemon, don't forget to boosh that like button, and maybe I will make this a potential series. And if you guys want to see maybe theme teams, comment down below and let me know, and if you have any ideas for me, and I will definitely put that into consideration. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.